Oh, that's nice to see over there. So, see if I'm live or not. Quite sure. Yes, I am. I think. Yeah. So, I'll see if anyone comes in. I have just seen Red Pill Phil doing the march in Manchester. So that's good. It's a shame it's raining, but I think London had a better time the last one they were on, even though I think it's London today as well. But I'll just give it a few minutes and see if anyone comes in chat. I can see 2 people have popped in. I've got a few cards to read out for you, and we'll see. It's just a bit of a random chat. I've seen that they're going on about Boris Johnson. You know, Monday we're coming out of it, by June we're coming out of it, blah 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 blah. Oh, but they've got this Indian, is the word variant coming out. It's all bull crap. Yes, all bull crap. So anything to try and keep us in. People aren't going to stand for it. People are fed up to the back teeth of it. I'm not going to stand for it. But it's not a talk on that, because that's just all going on like it is going on. So let me just see. So if anyone's about to say hi, so I know, well, like I say, I know I have lurkers and I have lurkers. It depends which lurker you are. Hi Ellie. Just going to give it a few minutes. It's raining again today, but it's lighter on the roof today because it's not hailstoning. I've just got a few things I wanted to mention. I've wrote them down so I don't forget. But yeah, I just basically wanted to ask how everybody was anyway. So like I said, I'll just give it a minute or two. Oh, just checking this is Chariot. Yes, that's what I think. I've managed to clear up in this room now, apart from there's a few things on the bed over there, because I've been doing a few things that you may have seen over on Instagram, so they're just staying there while I sort a few bits out. But yeah, basically I've been getting rid of a few bits, so I feel better with that going on. Clearing out the old, bringing in the new, and here comes Colin, diddly diddly do. One of them moods. Hi Colin. So yeah, just got notifications, so people might, I know, because nobody gets notifications. I've not been getting notifications for a while. It's not just me, obviously. We all know there's a lot of people out there that don't seem to know on YouTube. I don't know where their heads are at, but don't seem to understand why there's no notifications, and why you know, we have funny sometimes when the stream goes wrong or doesn't, you know. We all get it because we know it's all, you know, censoring and all sorts going on everywhere on all different people's levels, even people who have channels where they don't know what's going on, they don't understand why all that's going on, but we know why it's going on. But anyway, yeah, you just have to, that's why I try and come on to say that I'm coming on at a certain time, because I know people don't get notifications. But yeah, so well, yeah, we'll just give it a few minutes. And it's a Saturday afternoon, so I don't lose about on a Saturday afternoon. They could all be on the marches, I don't know. But yeah, Redfield Pill's just doing a march, but I will catch up with that later. And it looked busy, even though people are out in the rain, because rain isn't going to stop people. You know what I mean? It's not going to stop us. Rain to me, funny enough, it's on here, it just means a clearing. There is a clearing coming. There is a change, and it's already here. And you are the change as well. And hopefully you're changing and reflecting on yourself, and all that stuff's coming in. I'm going to talk a bit on frequencies in a minute as well, so we'll just see how this goes. I am still doing my mandala pictures, and I might show them instead of Monday. I might show them tomorrow, because I'll be doing a few more and putting them in my book, so I will show them. I just thought I'd come for a bit of a sit and a chill today, not really, you know, see how everybody's feeling. So I see the rain as clear, purification, and all that sort of good stuff. So I'm just going to, while we're waiting, I'm just going to pull some cards out of the secret language of colour, because when I did the cards the other day, and we got I think it was the lavender, Archangel Lavender, just always makes me think of where have I put it now, There it is. Amethyst, and that's my birthstone. It's a highly spiritual stone, and that's why you get a royalist stone, you could say. You know, that's what they associate with purple. And I might just, while we're just waiting, I might just read out of my crystal book. But yes, it's my birthstone. Oh, and I've just turned over right on amethyst. I'm just going to read a little bit out of it. It's one of the best known and the most beautiful of all crystals. Amethyst occurs in a great variety of shades, shapes and sizes. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to... Yeah. The word amethyst is derived from the ancient Greek term meaning not drunk. Oh, we ain't drunk. We're sober and clear-minded. The modern Greek word amathos, I don't know if that's how you say it, still means both amethyst and sober. Yeah. A lot of people acting a bit drunk out there. Don't know what day it is and what's going on. A bit cloudy in the mindsets, if you get what I'm saying. Quite why the stone was given the name is unclear, although its deep purple colour resembles wine. Oh yeah. Amethyst has been prized since ancient times, used in royal jewellery such as crowns and sceptres, and in the Old Testament book of, is it Exodus, is mentioned as one of the stones in the breastplate of, I don't know if I'm saying this right, of Aaron the high priest. And also the mixture of blue and red makes purple, so you know you've got a bit of a feminine and masculine there. You've got a bit of right brain and left brain and all that sort, whatever you want to see it. I see it as many different things. But also managed to cover my journal, Dolly Daydream. It was truly relaxing to do. Thanks. Oh, thanks for saying that, Ellie, because a few of you have mentioned the same things. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. And you said that you found it very relaxed, so we will be doing that next week at some point. I haven't forgot. I've covered mine. You just got to get your papers and your elastic or whatever you're using. So yeah, I'm just going to read a bit out of here. So we've got dark vivid purple, we've got lilac shades, geographical sources, Africa, Brazil, Canada, Mexico, Russia and the USA, physical and emotional uses, popular as purifying crystal, helping to ward off negativity, influences and protect from environmental stress, calms the nervous system and the brain, easing headaches and migraines, which is really funny because my oils that I have do that as well, and funnily enough they do actually have a mini amethyst in the bottom of them. Finn's just used a bit actually, but if you want to know about them you will have to go over to Instagram. But yeah, I've just been saying to him I love these, and everybody who's had these have loved these. There's a mini one, but like big ones as well. So yeah, and I know what I was saying, lavender, the lavender of Archangel Lavender, you know, lavender's purple as well. Very healing colour. Yeah, calms the nervous system and the brain, easing headaches and migraines, opens the third eye and crown chakras, enhancing personal spiritual awareness, because we know that the crown chakra, purple. Healing effects in the crystal healing layouts placed over the top of the head of the third eye, expand consciousness and awareness. Yeah, it's just going on where, you know, wear amethyst to help keep you calm and mental stress. Oh, funny enough, you know, the number 7, that follows me about everywhere. It said hardness, I don't know if that means the rock, 7. So that's quite funny, but just thought I'd read that out a little bit of that beautiful crystal book. Yeah, I love the colour purple, exactly. And then, you know, I've got my gorgeous, let me see if I can flip the camera over so you can see these. My gorgeous, hang on a minute. My gorgeous, funny enough, purple rings on today, which was, I think the butterfly one was off my Nana. I think it was my Nana amethyst. And then we've got this, just this flower. And then I've got my rings I made up a while ago, which I'll have to bring back. Copper, but if I can get it on this finger, I'll just wear them all together. My amethyst angel amethyst ring. It's not meant to be on that finger, but don't know if you can see. Can you see? With the little angel wing on. So yeah. Thank you. And then obviously I've got my lavender in a purple bag. Because colour is it soothes us. We know that colour is a frequency as well. So saying that, I'm gonna do a card pull out of the lovely secret languages of colour, because colour is a language as well. It's not a spoken language, but it's a language. So let's see what we get. So it says there's 9 in chat, so I don't know who else is there. I'm just going to refresh the chats just in case. But I know people listen anyway, so you know. Right, so going back to here, just have a drink of my tea. So Ellie and Colin, who's in the house at the minute that I can see anyway, how are you feeling? You know, we're on Saturday. Have you had a good week? Has it been, you know, how have you been feeling? Hi Ricardo. Ricardo's in the house now. We have to roll the R with Ricardo. So let's see what colour we're getting. You know, you can wear colours that make you feel better. I'm in darker colours today, which I'm not normally, and I've got like a silvery grey and a navy blue. But yeah, colours make you feel as well. So sometimes if you're feeling a bit down, maybe put a bright colour on. It will lift your vibes. So let's see what we get. Let's see if I can put the camera down a little bit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So how have you all been feeling over this week? The past week. See, the past has just been. And that's a funny thing I could mention as well. Just put them there. Write that down. Did want to put that in there. Okay. Right. Yes, much better I've been this week. Has been energising. Yeah, I felt like that as well. Yeah. Some people may be feeling different. I don't know, but personally I've been feeling quite fired up. Actually, this is not fired up this week. New energy, which is a lot that's coming in anyway, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute when I get a bit warmed up. Just put that over there. Don't need that in my face at the minute. Hi, Dobsy. Yes, how's Ricardo been feeling? How's Colin been feeling? And how is Dobsy today as well? Colin, I'm feeling great, and my sister is coming to see me today. Oh, that's good. Yeah. We're still trying to say, oh, we're coming out of it. We might have to go back into it. No, we're not. No, we're not. We've had enough. So yeah. Right, let's see what cards we get. We are social beings. We do need to be around people. They've just all fell out. Right, I can't have all of them. That's bonkers. Get a bit. So the cards always jump out or do this when they've not been used a lot. It's like, to me, it's like you have to shuffle them a little bit, because when they haven't been out a lot, it's like, oh my God, you've not used me, and I'm just going to chuck all the cards out there. So let's get these right. Right. Do that again. I'm going to catch it on that big ring. Really want a few. Very good. Good. Right, that one stuck out. That one's 2, 3. Right, yeah, 3 have flown out. So, no, 4. We've got 4. Oh, I'm so glad this colour's come up. Talking about colour, I'm so glad this colour's come up. I don't know if you can see, but on my hands, I've got like a purpley, mauvey pink colour. It's not quite purple, it's not quite pink. Don't know if it's showing up on camera properly. But I was thinking, yeah, it's like that mauve colour. And it is, it's this colour. Is that how you say it? Mauve. So I love this colour. It's like a very like pinky purpley, very light colour. And it says, funnily enough, enjoy clear hearing. I've been enjoying a lot of clear hearing lately with stuff. But yeah, number 43, enjoy clear hearing. And then that's funny again as well, because my fella's been suffering from a build-up in his ear. You know, when you can't hear as much. But I've always had no trouble with that. Or my eyes, don't wear glasses or anything like that. But yes, enjoy clear hearing. What is the clear hearing we're talking? A lot of people aren't hearing clear hearing. Some people listen to something and they don't actually hear what the person's saying, do they? They listen to what they think people are saying sometimes, but they don't actually listen. Oh, you will, Ricardo. You will. Are you on Instagram? You should go over there, because I'm going to be doing a few more things over there. Might be able to help you with something over there, but you will. And the thing is, Ricardo, as well, before I do these other colours, is it is okay to feel down. We're not meant to be like, woohoo! Like someone said the other day, oh, Dolly always looks like she's positive all the time. The majority of the time, I am. It doesn't mean that sometimes I don't feel tired. I don't feel like, oh, it's a bit of a shitty day today, or, ooh, my kids have got on my nerves, or we're human as well. It's just being, you can have a day like that, Ricardo, but don't stay in it. That's the easiest thing to do. You just don't sit in it for, like, you know, if you're having a day like that, or even if you're having a couple of days, it's going to change and you're going to come out of it. You know that. You're not going to be in it forever, unless you choose to swim around in it, but it doesn't do you any good. So just accept that sometimes you're having a bit of a crappy day, and that's all right, because tomorrow it'll probably change, or in an hour or so, or you may see something or watch something or hear somebody saying something and it'll lift your spirits, and you'll come out of whatever it is. So it's all right to feel that. It's all right to feel that. So yeah. And I think the internet's going a bit diddle-a-dee. I've just put an amethyst on there. It's gone okay now. So let's bring that in. Talking about feeling good. So I hope that helped. So yeah. So brown is the next colour. Watching this here now, I'm like, what's going on? Right. So establish boundaries. Talked about this before. It is very, very important to establish boundaries. I know we keep having a bit of an internet problem here, but I'll keep going. You need to, because if you don't establish boundaries, it doesn't help you grow at all. You know, you need space to grow, and sometimes you're getting people and things that come in that are not helping, so you do need to establish your boundaries. Grey scale. Grey. Hi, anyone else who's come in. Learn to scan your body. Yes, you can scan your body to feel where you have blockages. You know, or just feeling into yourself and thinking why. Like I've said before, when we do the whole, in the book that we're doing, the journaling book again, it is going to have the whole spiraling up and spiraling down, because you need to tune in to why you're feeling a certain way. Like I've said before, there's a lot of people out there who play the blame game out there, and they try to blame others for the way they're feeling, when really it means they've got to go and look at why they're feeling like that, and what is it that's making them feel like that in their life that they're not either facing up to or trying to put action or sorting out, because that's what it's to do with. It's not to do with anybody else, it's to do with them. So you have got to look at that in that sense as well. Then we have the rainbow. Love this. Rainbow. Rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature, because that is spirit in nature, that rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. Get outside, connect with nature. You will feel a lot better. So there's one for you, Ricardo. If you're feeling a bit crappy, get out in nature, get on a walk, take your shoes off, put your feet on the ground. If you don't want to do that, just get out for a walk. Listen to the sounds of the water, listen to the birds singing, look at the vibrancy of the flowers or whatever it is. Get lost in that. You come out of that world, the 3D, and you go into that world, and just get lost in that, and you'll feel a lot better when you know, you get back home. So they were the cards there. Got a few more to do, so hopefully that will help. Everybody knows it boils down to Rainbow Wizard's fault. Well, there you go. Yeah, I don't think he's in the house yet, so he doesn't know. It's always his fault, let's face it. So yeah, that's what my name is now as well on my other thing. So ooh, rainbows upside down. So before I pull some more cards out, I just wrote down, yeah, so we're just talking about that. I'm going to be showing my mandalas either tomorrow or Monday. I don't know why I say that I'm like an actual Yakata. I know. Yeah, so we know, you know, we're always talking about frequencies and changing and shift, because it still is shifting. We have shifted. You have to raise your vibrations. I think people get sick of hearing about it, but you have to, because where we're going, I was watching something today and I thought, well, yeah, this is why you have to raise your frequencies. We have to do it because what was before is not really going to be working as much now and in the future, even though we're in the now. It's not saying it wouldn't work, but when we're raising our frequencies, what the new energies that are coming in that you'll be using of whatever you do, whatever you are, will be a lot stronger than what was before, because really that now is in the past. I'm still seeing a lot of people swimming around in the past and they're not moving from certain things, and the past can be yesterday, last week, 2 months ago, the beginning of the year, last year, whatever. It's like we're moving forward. Change is here. So even I believe certain ways of healing and certain stuff will be more zooped up with newer maybe little contributes that come with it, because if you're raising in a higher frequency, that is also going to change. So it doesn't mean things are not going to work from before, but I think they're going to be more powerful when you raise your frequencies and learn the next new thing with the change of that. So, you know, I believe in that. You know, the world is changing, so along with that, all sorts of healing mechanisms and things are going to change as well, meaning they're going to be a lot stronger. And to acquire that, you have to raise your frequencies into that next level of that, if you want to say, if anyone gets what I'm saying. So it's something I'll be talking about, because something's coming up soon where it will make more sense when I've done it, spoke about it, and why I went that way. But this doesn't make sense at the minute. A lot of people seeing double rainbows, beautiful. I should look out today because it's raining. Yes, double rainbows. Yeah, I think it has, and I can't remember what we were discussing about that last time. I just think it means good signs. Obviously, a good sign is a rainbow anyway. Rainbow always comes up, you know, a storm or rainy weather, and that's clearing. But too, it's like things have shifted. Don't forget to smash the like button. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone gets that, but there's going to be, for example, old ways of healing people have always done are going to become stronger when you learn a little bit more. That can still be needed, but it's going to be zumped up more with a bit more oomph in it. And to get that bit more oomph, you have to keep releasing, raising your vibrations and getting into that, because it's going to be a lot stronger than that one was before. Like everything changes. Ricardo will be feeling better after this chat or tomorrow or whatever. Everything changes. Because please remember, as I said before, the past also means yesterday, last week, last month, last year. It doesn't just mean you're thinking of the past like, oh, in the past, when I was 2, something happened. It doesn't just mean that. The past was just like 5 minutes ago. So Ricardo could be feeling fine now, but in the past of like 10 minutes ago when you came in, you were feeling a bit bleh. So yeah. Who have we got in now? We've got Mary, Ricardo, Chris Taylor, Ellie, Colin. I know there's people still there because there's 11 in chat, so I don't know who else is there. Dobsy. But yeah, you're already making me feel better. Good. I knew I would. It's a frequency, you know, sometimes when we're just, you know, sometimes we just need people to uplift us just by a little chat now and again, don't we? It's what I do. So let's see what else we've got in here. Exciting things coming. Oh yeah, I've just wrote down exciting things are coming. I've been meeting new people on different platforms, and I'm like, wow, this is all making sense again. Wow, beautiful people, beautiful souls in the same sort of mindset, wanting to do this, wanting to do that. Not talking about that, just in my life, I'm like, yes, brilliant, fantastic, brilliant. I've been feeling good this week, more, I don't know, oomphy, action, oomphy. Talking about the lavender before and the purple, you're doing the mandalas. You talked about the India thing that they're going on about, oh, we're all coming out of lockdown, but there's an Indian variant. We all know that bull crap. Trying to keep us shut down. We ain't doing it. People aren't going to stand for it. Yeah, like I said, the frequency changes are changing all the time, and if you're not willing to change, then be prepared to stay in the old set and not having these lovely changes that are coming in that other people are talking about. Because that's what I will say, there's a lot of people that have been coming in on the past week. Yeah, rainbows are magical. Yeah, like these chakras in your body as well. A lot of people have been messaging me saying they've been having a lot of, like, say, they've been feeling good. and they've been having a lot of manifestations in their life of whatever it is they've been trying to, you know, bring in. Even if it was like I said, manifestations can work, like it can be from 6 months ago, a year ago, and that you're just starting to see something come in. So sometimes they work quick, but I've heard a lot of people saying this is coming in and good things are happening, and it's not also doom and gloom all the time, you know. And even people who were a bit doom and gloomy are being a bit more out of the doom and gloomy, because it doesn't do anything for you. As I said, it doesn't move you forward, it just keeps you a little bit stuck. It's playing up again. So yeah, so I'm going to do another card pull, see what sort of energies we've got for maybe this weekend or the week running up. Let's see, out of this Light Seers deck. I'm a bit lagging on this side, but it's fine. Right. Funny. This is for you guys out there, so let's see if I can get a 3 in. Got, oh, okay. We've got 3 of Swords, which has a lot to do with thoughts and things like that, and this person is feeling very like they're having the heart pulled apart, or a bit of heartache, or, you know, not feeling very painful. This could be on this person is connected to this heart. They're wrapped up as if they're tied up in all this anger and this pain, because I see red as anger and pain, and it's being pulled apart from different places. Maybe you're feeling pulled apart by different ways that you want to go, or different people, feeling tied up in all that anger. You just need to come away from it, you know. Maybe people, things that are saying things about you or being a part of, you know, and need to go and like I always say, doing the things that you love and not really listening to all that's going on, because a lot of people are feeling this at the minute with a lot of things to do with Jabba the Hutt, you know, and are all in them emotions of what's happening with all of that, and it's not helping people feel, you know, very good with all that sort of energy. But people, I've seen people are still feeling very even caught up in their own thoughts, because it's not even people, you know, talking about other people. There's people caught up in their own thoughts of like confusion and things going on, and they trapped themselves in their own way of thinking. This person is trapped here. It's like, cut the cords. We're moving, we're changing. None of the past matters now. And it's like, if you say, but a lot of people say a hologram. Now, if you think of the past and you think of hang on a minute. If you think of the past, of anything you may have gone through with trauma, look at it now. It's a hologram. It's just something you look back on and you'll visualise whatever happened, whatever it was. And you're just looking at an old memory, like a hologram. So just clean that hologram out. And it's like, it doesn't matter anymore, because I've said before, and a lot of people do. Hi, Rainbow Wizard. It's now that matters. That isn't in your life now. It's only in your life when you allow it to stay here and thinking about it all the time, when it's that you don't need to do that. You need to cut it away, say thank you for whatever you learned from it, and let it go. It's a hologram. It's just a memory you're looking at. You know, it's nice that we have nice memories, but the ones that don't seem to be, cut that out and then do something now to make nice memories now. It's like a hologram. It doesn't exist anymore. It's something that was there. You're not living it now unless you're living it and you're going through it, because you're rethinking about it, going over it, and reliving it every day. You don't need to. Hi, Si, you don't need to. And like I said, there's a lot of people still doing that, and there's a lot of the blame, shame going on. There's loads of people talking about that all over the internet. You know, they blame others for not taking responsibility. There's a lot of the living in the past when you don't need to, because we're living in the now. Like I said at the beginning of this, anything anyone else has got a problem with anybody else, even if I had a problem with someone, it's not really them, it's you that has a problem with them, because there's something within you that you need to go and look at and sort out. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to look at themselves. They just want to blame everyone around them and not looking. And that's where it becomes harder, and things don't come in and you can't shift. A new energy's not coming in because you're not releasing that, you're not looking at it, you know, and stuff like that. So there's a lot of that going on. You know, if you want to be the empress in your world, you need to do that. Do you know what I mean? To bring all that goodness in. She's got waters up here, to move them waters out, to clear them. You know, it's raining today, to clear them waters out. Be the empress of your world, your domain. But to do that, you've got to get rid of all this sort of pain. You're allowing yourself to sit in the pain by re-going over things and regurgitating and not telling yourself a new story and speaking out loud and telling your story out loud to yourself and yourselves of I am whatever that is. Not speaking bad things and bad things of others. And then if you can do that, you're going to get a lot of Nine of Pentacles is reaping what you sow. You know, it's all growing in, it's coming in. What you planted a while back, this is to do with manifestation. What you speak and do and say, maybe last year, 6 months ago, like I said, it can be a bit ago. Are you reaping the benefits now? Because if you can speak and do and say, I would say in a loving way, you will reap the rewards. But if you're not, you're probably going to be reaping something that doesn't seem very good. It's all to do with what you did back then. So it could be a few months ago, a year ago, what you were doing. So when you get good things in your life now, it's because of something you did a little bit before. If you're not, you need to look about how you've been talking, acting, speaking out, wherever you're doing that on. And then number 7, I love this, the Chariot is coming in. The Chariot, I love this because it's very spiritual as well. You've got the black and white horses, yin and yang, but he's riding this chariot of destiny with the stars around him and this gorgeous like divine energy coming in from up here. You know, destiny is coming in a lot with everybody at the minute. If you can follow that divine path and not getting too caught up with all this, because this will distract you. And then, you know, you're going to be more balanced. This is a Page of Pentacles, more balanced. This has got like the little roots coming up from the ground. You're going to be more balanced, you know, with earth and above, and more poised. Because I was, you know, with, I think I put a post up today, with the whole getting too much into emotions. Yes, we're here to feel, but are you getting carried away in your emotions of what's going on, and you're screaming out and shouting out and basically hurting yourself really, and putting yourself in that sort of energy when you don't need to? You just need to sit there and think, is this really me? As I've said before, why am I getting triggered or whatever it is? I need to look at that. I need to sit with it a bit, because it's actually not that what's going on. It's not that person, it's me. It's something I need to look at. So we've got all that energy going on. That's still going on, because there's a lot of things still coming out, you know, in 3D and everywhere else, where a lot of people are getting confused and they're wanting to just blame others, the blame game, as I've said and said before. I've seen that on a few bits over this week actually. Different channels that I've not seen, all sort of talk about the same thing, but it doesn't surprise me at all. And like I said, the more you can master your thoughts and emotions, and you know what goes along with that and your actions, it's you're gonna bring a lot more calmness to your life. I'm just getting distracted by this, right? So, you know what's really important to be getting wound up about, and this, that, and the other. There's certain ways of doing it as well. Oh, we've got 17 in chat. What a lovely number. Now I'm just gonna do a card pull out of the Sacred Self cards for you to be looking after yourselves. Beautiful reading, Dolly, thank you. You're welcome. I'm going to be doing a few more of these over on Instagram. I'm going to be doing a few more readings. I just realised I can go live. Well, I did know you could go live, but I've not really done it. You know what I'm like on here. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm not technical, but I managed to do it. I don't know if you can stream live long on there. I don't know, but let's see what we can pull out for you guys. And it's raining gently today, and I just love it because I just think it's clearing. Earth's clearing. We're all clearing our shitty energies out. You know, we've still all got a lot of work to do, but I'd rather do it in a positive light than a negative one. It's just a lot easier, to tell the truth. My right side of my head started heating up when you fold out the Chariot card, Dolly. Oh, it must mean you're, you know, following your divine path there. Right. Oh, connect with crystals we've got. If you don't, you could do, or you could wear a piece of crystal. Just like I said earlier on with the amethyst, it's protective as well. Amethyst, and it's healing for headaches and migraines. So if you could get yourself a piece of amethyst, if you suffer from that, you know, you could have it in a necklace. Or if you would like to purchase my Lunar Lavender, which do have amethyst in oils, you need to go over on Instagram now on Rainbow Reiki Janine, because that's where I'm going with stuff. So yeah, Hope Baron, thank you, Dolly. You calmed me so much after the elections. You were all up on cue and brought such serenity. Thank you, Hope Baron. I like the name Baron as well, and I know you know why. Thank you. I'm still on it. Don't think I've ever moved from the you know who and Mr. T. I haven't. It's just, it's part of the higher picture that's going on, and when the time's right I will speak a little bit more on it. But even though there's a shift in that again, which I will talk about again, I'm just trying to keep the stream connected. Probably because I just spoke about you know who. Thank you, Hope Baron. It's nice of you to say. It's nice when I don't see a lot of, if there's a few new names that I see or I haven't seen a lot and they come in and comment, it's nice. Right. So let's get another card before the rain starts heavy. Yeah, we do have to dream the new. And that was helped by all that, you know, definitely threw me straight back into it. Which I'm probably going to redo that chat again, actually. I tell you what, if I'm not too tired tonight, I'm not promising anything, I may come on tonight for a bit of a chat on that. And I've done it a few times, but it needs to be said again. So, oh, okay, that one. Meditate. I'm off to do that after this, actually. Meditate. It's very calming for you, and you'll get a lot of answers if you can meditate, prayer, or, you know, whatever it is that you do. Yeah, and the thing about the elections, I don't know, I'm going to say this is, I just want to say, we thought it was going to end up with that way, the way we wanted it to. But when you look at it, it really didn't need to do it that way, because things have to be seen. Because you can't tell everyone, if you get what I'm saying. Things had to be seen. If we were just saved, everyone would fall back to sleep and they wouldn't do the work. And every time something happened, they'd just think, great, something's come and save me. It's not. It's called get off your asses, people. Boots on the ground and everything else that's going on. We need to do it ourselves. Power back to the people. That's what was always said. So that's why people fell off. Because he thought, oh my God, there's a whole different thing going on behind the scenes, which it was meant to be more that way. And it was meant to be military. It started with military. It will end with military. So that's all I'm saying on the subject. I'm very calm about it all, because you can see it all going on if you know where to look and the right people to go to and everything that's going on. And in the meantime, what do you do with your information? What do you do with it? That's what I'll be talking about tonight. So just write this down so we don't forget. Me and Rainbow Wizard were talking about this the other day. Right, so yeah, I think I'll be on tonight if I'm not too tired. It won't be a long one though. I'm just going to do these now and go. Just trying to help give a bit of loving vibes out there to everybody on a Saturday rainy day. You know, it keeps me tuned in as well. And we've got energy work, which I said there is loads of new energies coming in. We've got the chakras going on there. You know, you've got to be cleaning out yourself and bringing in new energies to align up and to work properly, let's say, with your body, mind, body and spirit. Meditating also helps with that, and crystals work as well. And like I said, you can wear crystals, certain crystals, if you look them up to what you may be feeling, and they can help because they do hold information and they do have frequencies in. And that's why sometimes if you ever go to like a crystal shop or you've ever been to a spiritual event, sometimes you want to pick like the prettiest stone up, but sometimes you're looking at something else. Always get the stone that is sort of just pulling you focusing, because it's normally the stone that you need, not the one you think you want. Like, oh, I love a bit of pink quartz, because I love pink, but something different. So, you know, yes, exactly. Meditate versus medicate, exactly, because meditation is a form of medication. When you're going out in nature, that's all meditating. In meditative walk, when you're sitting meditating and you're telling yourself, this is why I keep saying every day, tell yourself, or before you go to bed, hug yourself. Nothing to do with Boris Johnson saying you can hug yourself. I'm doing that for ages, broke the law ages ago. Hug yourself every day. Tell yourself out loud that you love yourself. You know, very loving to yourself, because you're telling your cells that you love them and they're going to work properly better for you. You're going to feel a lot better. You must speak kind words to yourself. There's enough people, you know, you people out there, I've done it, you can speak really nasty to yourself, and it just depletes you. It makes you ill. You need to start realising how you're speaking to yourself, thinking of yourself, and change it round. I've said this before. Right, we're going to do my new cards. So we're going to have a bit of the Archangel cards by Diana Cooper, because personally I believe there's angels around us. I've always had a guardian angel. My mum and sister have always said that. And then I've had the Archangel Michael energy in, picture and everything. And, you know, personally that's just me. But we have a lot of, you know, different energies about us, frequencies, beings. So let's pull a few cards and see what messages we've got off the angels. Yes, we do all have to march for humanity. Yeah. And everything we're doing is for humanity, you know. We're all on the side of each other, basically, no matter what skin tone you are, no matter what religion you're in. We're all in it for each other. Not in it for ourselves, in it for each other. So let's see. Archangel cards, messages. I love these as well. You've got the purple and the gold flower. Oh, yeah, we've got that same card again. Two of the same cards again from yesterday. So there you go. Oh, and that's just flown right across the floor. Right. Oh, yes. So we've got I know I'm going to butcher these names, so sorry, you know what I'm a bit like with me reading. Archangel Zarel, I'm not quite sure. It's the wolves again. I always see it's protective energy coming in here. A lot of people saying they're feeling very protective at the minute. I do. Give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. We talked about this yesterday. We're not under the law of man. We're under the law of God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. We're giving and receiving love all the times. We're transmitters and transmuters, well, receivers and givers, and we do that. We give and we receive love of whatever that is. We don't give to receive, but that's just what happens. Obey the spiritual laws. The world has gone mad because a lot of people, we've not been, you know, we've been hoodwinked and we've not been obeying the spiritual laws because a lot of people don't know about them, or they don't believe in it. But when you give, you will receive abundance in so many ways, and people want to help each other, and that's where I believe the world's going. A lot of us do. When you're giving, if you were saying to someone, you know, this is where the new world's coming in with, oh, I can help you with this. Oh, I'll like, it's a bit like trading. I'll give you my energy of this that I can do with this gift that I have. I can help you do that because you're helping me do that, whatever that is. We'll swap. And that's a form of like a currency. So, you know, it's going to take a bit of time because people need to wake up and realise this. They can use their talents for each other and all that sort of stuff going on, if you get what I'm saying. We are all beautiful beings. We all are. And then we've got Archangel Mary again. And that lovely blue, nurturing, calming energy with the little baby there, the blue flowers and the butterflies. Open your heart with compassion. Enfold others in love. People need to stop getting angry now. They need to just start enfolding people with love. Wrapping them up with love. You know, because you can look at people, you just think, oh my God, they're not awake, or I don't like that person. It's not really that, is it? It's just like, just enfold and think they're on their path where they're at now. You know, people getting upset with family having jibby jabby and all that, and it's just like, that's where they're at. I just love them anyway. And then we've got Archangel, is it Dorenka? I don't even know if that's right, but it's purple, as we were talking about purple before. There's bats here. Hone your psychic abilities, see through the illusions. A lot of us see through the illusions. There's still a lot that are not, but there's a lot that are breaking through. They might be thinking, holy shit, what's this all about? But they are like, do you know what, this is a load of twaddle. And the more like just saying 3D, they're going on about opening up on Monday, and then now they're trying to put this thing with India, and Boris Johnson's going about, oh, we might have to do this. It's people are going, I'm not even bothered, it's bull crap. What's all this about? Every time we're moving forward, it's like so many steps back. No, we're not standing for it. There's many different levels of illusion because there's many different levels of what's going on. And then they'll come through certain stuff. That's why I say if I talk about that tonight, coming through mine. If it's not too rainy, if it's too rainy and too loud in here, I may do it tomorrow. So if I'm not on, that's why. And then the last one we've got is Archangel Azarel. I can never say it. It's time to let go, prepare for change. Well, that is what I was talking about at the beginning of this chat. That's what I started at with the change, the new frequencies coming in. You have to let go of even everything you think you know. All the old ways, the energies and that. We're not going back to normal because that is not normal. It's not the normal for us. We're going to a new normal. I don't even know what to say. Just a new way of things that we even knew. Like I said, even in really good aspects of stuff, healing, whatever, it's changing. The frequency's lifting higher when you're in that. And if you're not in that, it's not going to be as powerful. But if you lift with that, it's going to be so much more powerful. That's all I can say. You've got the golden light there behind this angel who is holding a baby with a golden cloth on. She's got the infinity sign over her. She's got little dready plants in. But yeah, it's time to let go. We're still all doing this, you know. You get to a point where you think, yeah, I've let go of everything, I've worked on this, and it's like, oh shit, that's just come up again. Things are still bubbling. Things are still bubbling. Cool, okay, you seem like a very positive person. Who does? Am I missing something? Me or somebody in chat? Sometimes I'll be chatting, I'm like, get mixed up because sometimes people are talking to each other in chat and I'm like, oh, I think you're talking to Ellie. Are you talking to Ellie? That's where I get mixed up with conversations. I'm going to go in a minute because the rain is coming. The clearing is coming, people. So I don't think there was anything else. I just wanted to come on for a bit of a brew break. Oh yeah, you are talking to Ellie. Yeah, see, Ellie said she tries to be. That's all you can do is just I've said this again, every day you wake up, it's the morning bit that sets you off to either have a good day or a bad day. You know, you wake up a bit tired, it can make you grumpy. Yeah, thank you, Ricardo. Wake up in the morning, try not to scroll on stuff, tell yourself you love yourself, put an affirmation out, get up, move about, you know, get a cup of tea, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Go and sit, like, get up a little bit early. I've said this before, if it's not raining, well, you can stand in the window. If there's a bit of sunshine, go to where that bit of sunshine is outside and just sit in it for 10 minutes before you go to work or whatever it is. Setting up your morning to lift your spirits before you even get anywhere, because you know you can get to work in certain places, certain people try to bring you down. It's just the woe is me or whatever. You don't want to be in that. As soon as that comes in, switch off, take yourself off somewhere, go on a break if you're working, you know, in certain places where you can go maybe outside for a little walk for how long you get for your dinner, and take yourself off outside if the weather's nice, especially with summer coming up. Make yourself a picnic box, your dinner or whatever it is, and think, you know, sometimes I'm just going to go out on my own in a park and I'm going to have my dinner there and watch the birds instead of listening to this lot going on about this and God knows what else, and just go and do something different. Or if you like doodling now, take your little, I've got mine on, take your little doodle book and your pencils and go do some doodling on your dinner. Or just doodle at work when people think you're listening but you're not. Something like that. It's up to you how you set your day up in the morning, start your day. It's all up to you. You choose every day. It's your choice every day to be a miserable twat or not, if anyone gets what I'm saying. That just had to come out. And we're all allowed to be like that. We're all allowed to be in that, like Ricardo said. Not that I'm saying that you are that, but you said you felt a bit iffy before, but you can snap yourself out of it. Or if you want to stay in it a day, that's fine, or 2 days, but just don't stay in it for a long time, because it's not going to make you feel any better. It just, that energy drags you down. Watch a good movie, something that makes you laugh, stick some good music on, make yourself a good meal that you enjoy, go and play with your kids, go outside in the rain if that's what floats your boat, whatever it is. And thank you, Elle. You're a beautiful thing, Dolly. Thank you, Sai. You're all beautiful things in chat. We're all beautiful. We're all divine beings. We're all trying to help each other. There's a lot of confusion going on in the world right now within people out there, this, that and the other. People in fight and God knows what. But it's okay. It's just part of what's going on and it has to be seen. And just because Ellie said that, I'm going to do a super attractor card for you all. But because Ellie said that, I'm just going to pull a card for Ellie and see what comes up for Ellie. I'll do some more of these, but like I said, I'm going to be doing a few more card readings on my Instagram page, so you need to get over there. I think Ellie's over there anyway. I'm going to be doing a few more things over there. You know, just wanting to put my work into humanity as I have been doing, just the way I do it, and everybody else does it, you know, quietly or not quietly, or on a platform or not on a platform. It doesn't matter. If you're pumping out them good ass vibes and you're smiling at someone on the street and you're helping people in your area and you're trying to be kind, you're doing the work. You don't have to be on YouTube talking, you don't have to be on Instagram, you don't have to be anywhere. Out in your environment, being a kind, loving person, trying to be that, you know, Jesus's words or whatever you said. That's how you do it. I just happened to be on YouTube when all this started happening, and I love talking to people, so that's just me. That's not for everybody. That's just me, and I'm just me being me. So yeah, yes, thank you, Janine. I will do that. Yeah. So good morning, Julie. Just drained you. You helped me so much recently with my troll. Thank you. Yeah, we all get trolls. Everybody gets trolls. You get them at school. You get them anywhere, and you've just got to just ignore them, because they feed off that. They feed off you feeling down. When I get trolls, it just pushes me forward to just do what I want to do, you know, and they're just where they're at, and hopefully they'll move forward as well. Like I said, a lot play the blame game, and it's not about that. And you can tell if people have moved or not, because if they're still talking about the same thing of blame, shame, this, that and the other, and they're saying they've moved forward, you can tell you're just like, yeah, well, preach the gospel if necessary. I will. Amen. It's true though. Jesus, whether people believe he was a man on earth or not, or a being, or whatever, or an energy, or a frequency, to me, those words of be good to thy neighbour, don't do to others that you wouldn't do to yourself, is the words. And it's not hard to know. Just be loving. And if you're loving, other people will help you. We're not really beings that want to go around murdering people and stealing off people. It's because people in the world over time, we know have been hoodwinked, have seen people get recognition and rewarded for being bad people, stealing, murdering, this, that and the other, being a big, I don't know, drug dealer. So I don't know, whatever they're doing, trafficking this and that, whatever. No, you know, money-wise, so no. When the world wakes up to see that the world are getting more, people are getting more rewarded for being good people, not that we need to be rewarded, but that's how it happens when you're giving, you receive. They're going to want to do that because there's a lot of people who've done bad things and they haven't really done them because they've wanted to do them. They've either, as we know, they've been blackmailed, this, that and the other, or they've been so in lack of whatever, that's the only way that they could do it, even though they really knew it wasn't right. You know, at the end of the day, I don't believe a lot of them really truly wanted to do it. So when they see people, and young ones are seeing getting rewarding for being good, like you do as a kid, you're going to want to do good. So that's all I'm saying. It's very simple. It doesn't take much to be nice and smile. No, Julian, that's the thing. You know, you say to people, sorry, but I've had people preaching the Bible at me like really big time, and I'm like, look, I'm not being rude, I'm not being disrespectful around that. I don't need a book to tell me how to be a nice person. It's simple. Yes, people do pee you off sometimes, and yes, people are still going to get on your nerves, but at the end of the day, just do your best every day in every way. You fall, you get back up again. That's it. So Julie, this card is for you. Let's see what energy we can pick up. Oh, Julie. So you've got the Magician, because you are the Magician, Julie, and it's what you put out there, your affirmations, your frequency, your love, your light, your thoughts that you're telling yourself and other people, all that you're putting out there in your realm of consciousness, because we have got the King of Swords, which is to do with thoughts. You rise above your thoughts. This guy is sat at the top of his mountain with his sword, and he's looking pretty chilled in the blue there. Blue is very calming. He's up there, nothing's bothering him. He's got his eyes fixated on where he's going, not what's going on down there with other people saying things, because he's at the top. You do get a lot of bugs and stuff that come after you. You know, you were just talking about trolls before, but you're focusing on what it is you want to bring in. It wasn't Julie, sorry, it was Ellie. Did I just say Julie? It was Ellie, sorry. Ellie, because the more you focus on you and you don't look at what's going on, what other people are saying and doing, it's like that's up to them. You know, it doesn't exist. You're focused on that. When you're focused on that, you're happy, you're joyful, you're going and moving in action, because it is all about action now, not just sitting, and it's all about action this year. And as we go forward, you're beating the drum to your own dance, your song, what you want to bring in, happy there. You've got the Knight of Wands. Wands is to do with your passions and things that you want to bring in your life. And you're happy because you're not letting others tell you it is annoying. You're just like, no, I'm doing the thing that I want to do that makes me happy. I'm not living for others that are you're trying to do stuff for them so you're miserable. That isn't why you came here. You're the magician of your realm. You control your thoughts, your feelings. When you can sit with that and master your thoughts and not get too caught up in the emotions. We all know it's hard sometimes, and we forget. You will be happier, and you will be beating that drum to your own song and your own dance, and you'll feel a lot happier. Like I said, red is action. So that was for Ellie. That was a little reading for Ellie, which does really go for all of you anyway, but that's the energy of what we've got to remember. And that's why, like when you said about trolls, my realm is nothing to do with anyone else's realm. It's what I do to make me happy, and the people in my vicinity that mean a lot to me. But you're welcome, Ellie, you know. So just remember that you are. Just stay focused on the things that you want to bring in. I know there's going to be things going on over there, you know, over this year it's going to be hard, but just remember, you hold the magic in your life with your thoughts of you're telling yourself and what you're looking at, not anybody else. Doesn't matter if it's friends, family or whatever. You beat the drum. You beat the drum. You're listening to the beat of your drum heart, not anybody else's. You just remember that. So yeah, so I think we'll have a little bit of heart chakra bowl, and then I'm going to go. So I'm going to try and move away a little bit from the microphone because I just go a bit mad. And yeah, we'll have a bit of this for everybody, a bit of breathing in, and yeah, for everybody out there. For Ricardo. It's like breathe in deep in your stomach. I always hold it in for about 3 and then breathe out. And the rain is coming. It's a bit of a reminder, isn't it, the rain? Keep clearing, people. Just think that every time it rains, don't think, oh my God, it's raining. Just think, right, I've got to clear some energy. I've got to get rid of some shit. In your house, within your temple, within your house, everywhere. Well, the great thing is I have had my own trolls and have had to understand they have had bad energy. Yeah, and the thing is, they're just people who are in the realm where they're at, and they're not seeing certain things, and they just attack other people. That's all it is, and hopefully they'll move from it in the end, even if it takes them longer, but I do believe we will. Thank you, Elle. So yes, Ricardo. So thanks Ellie, Ricardo, Julie, Hope, Baron, Baron. Who else did we have? I think we had Dobsy. I think we had Rainbow Wizard. Maybe listening in the background. We had Sai, we had My Turn. Oh, sorry, My Turn, I didn't see you there. Sorry if you're still there. Colin, Chris, and I might have missed some people out, I'm not quite sure. Anyone who's listening in the background and listening after, thank you for coming in and joining me. Yeah, let's just all grow together, people, you know. We've seen some of my videos from the past years ago and been a bit of madness and all that, but I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm expanding. 1 minute. Yeah, if you're not wearing headphones, you should be. It's beautiful rain. Oh, rain in the tone. Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of people say that. I'm going, oh, sorry, it's raining, but rain is a lovely frequency. It's very calming. It was just mad the other day with the hailstorm. That was bonkers. But if any of you want to catch me on Instagram, you need to go over to Rainbow Ray K Janine, and you will find me over there. I know there's some of you are, just because you might see other things that are not put up on here. And let's do this journey together, and let's uplift humanity. People need to stop fighting and just be pumping out the positivity. Yes, you're going to see shit in the world, because that's just part of it, but we're doing it, people. We're shifting, we're moving, we're grooving, and that's what happens. Do what you love and love what you do. And Finn is going to have the final word. Finn, what would you like to say? What would you want to say?
The world needs love.
The world needs
Love.
love, he said. Yeah. Why is that then?
Because everyone needs to be kind.
Everybody needs to be kind.
And nice.
And nice. Why is that then?
And helpful.
And helpful.
And caring.
And caring.
Yeah.
What? He's gone all embarrassed. Is there anything you do at school? Do you do a play at school?
At the end of assembly.
Oh, he does a prayer at the end of assembly. And what's that? Hi, Phoenix Frequency. What's that? Do you know what it is? Do you know what you're saying?
I can't remember.
Say it to me and I can say it.
No, you do a different one every day.
No, they do a different one every day. Can you remember one? You can whisper in my ear and I'll say it.
No.
No.
I don't do assembly every single day.
No, you don't do assembly every single day. Everyone's saying, hi, Finn.
Yeah.
Look, hi, Finn. Oh, Finn. Finny Finn. And Finn's a Pisces as well, aren't you? Pisces, like your mum. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's organic intelligence. Hi. Yeah. Oh, how yeah. He's always saying that. He's a bit of a monkey, aren't you, Finn? Don't always listen to you, but you're good, aren't you? In that's just a kid. But anyway, you're saying bye then. Shall we go now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't go, cause right. You stand up a minute. I've just got to do this. Yeah, don't touch that. Hang on. I just said I'd do super attractor moon card. Didn't add for everybody before we go. So I'll go with him now. You're dancing. Do you want to pick a card, Finn? Got to pick one. What you think? Just one. Where are you going to pick from? The one on the top. And he has picked. Can you read?
When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself.
Yeah, it said, if you couldn't hear that. When I'm patient, I let the universe do for me what I cannot do for myself. Yeah. So we're going to go now.
You get the one at the bottom.
And the one at the bottom as well. That's it now. Thank you.
To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction.
No, it doesn't say that. Oh, you didn't hear what you just... Oh my God, that was hilarious. I don't...
What?
Oh, nothing. No, you said it. You said it right. You just said something wrong at the... It said, to begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. He didn't say direction. He said something beginning with E.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Anyway, you know when they say never work with kids and animals, so wait till I tell before the laughter. Yes, that was right, Finn. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. I'm gonna have to go. Oh my God, never work with kids and animals. If anything, that'll have made you laugh at the end. So there you go. There's one happy daft frequency for you. He's saying bye. He doesn't even know what he's laughing at.